Well, the issue is, will we have a witness? And there's a compelling argument that Secretary Ambassador Bolton rather should testify. This comes down to a basic issue. We have a responsibility to the American people. Uh, do we have all the facts we need to make the very best judgment? Are there facts readily available that would help us, maybe not change our mind, but help us make a better judgment? And it's obvious, yes. Get Ambassador Bolton here, let him testify, then let's move and make a judgment on these allegations. To deny that, which it appears Republicans are, is to say we don't really want a trial, we just want to get this over with, we want to use this as a political kind of platform to not decide constitutional issues, but to position themselves for the presidential election. Procedurally, we have to have a vote on the general topic of calling witnesses, and unless we get for Republicans that will fail, then that puts us in the situation where the Majority Leader, Senator McConnell, has a range of options. He could move to dismiss, he could move to call the questions, both the articles of impeachment. There are procedural motions that we could make, but essentially he will decide how quickly this ends. And frankly, you know, we do need these witnesses. I think it was interesting. Last evening, Senator Alexander said, you know, they've made their case. There was a quid pro quo. They did involve the elections, et cetera. However, on my theory of the Constitution, I think you should vote. There's been wrongdoing here, and I think we have to take that into account. I think history will say that this was not a thorough and careful trial. The Constitution is very clear. The Senate's sole constitutional responsibility is to conduct a trial. Most people understand a trial involves witnesses, it involves documents, it involves the ability of both sides to ask for documents, witnesses, and essentially what the Republicans have done is said, no, you can't have witnesses, no, you can't have documents, and by the way, the President's counsel said, if you try to do it, we're going to court, and you will never finish this proceeding on time. That threatening behavior is inconsistent with our constitutional obligation and our debt to the people of America to say, listen, we're going to get all the facts on the table. We'll make decisions. But more importantly, you can look at it because it's public record. And you can decide, was this fair? Was this appropriate? And this, not trial, but this procedure, I think will not give them that opportunity.